Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I am doing okay. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. And for all of you returning viewers, thank you once again for coming back to the channel. We'll get started here momentarily. And welcome back, Hayden. Nice to see you. I've been okay. Yeah, I got sick there for quite a while, for like 2 weeks. My lung capacity has been pretty bad. But we're trying to go ahead and get back on track here, so I'm going to be making a shift on my Twitch schedule, so go ahead and look out for that. I'll probably go ahead and tweet out my new schedule so everyone's aware. More likely than not, I'll be taking Tuesdays and Sundays off, but the rest of the days will be, you know, perfectly fine. And then I think maybe once a month I'll do something different than I normally have been. But yeah, I don't have too much going on my side, but yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Stand by. Okay, guys, good to go. I sound like Blitz. I did go ahead and update my mic here, or my headsets and mics and stuff. So I have a couple bit of sound upgrades and stuff here. So if I sound a little bit different, it's probably because I still I'm making modifications constantly to the stream. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on into it. I know I've been away for quite a little bit. Hopefully you guys will forgive me for all of that. Go ahead and move over just a bit here. Perfect. So, what have you guys been up to? I know I've been either sick or trying to give my lungs a break from all of that, but how have you guys been? It is a lot better. Interesting. Okay, okay. Yeah, that was something that I needed to do. Get the combination of both my mic and my headset in sync, so I could get them to come through. So I appreciate the feedback. Now just let me know if you can actually hear stuff coming from the game. That's the next thing I kind of need to know. You're at level 46. Nice. Seems like you've been playing quite a bit. Alright, where are we heading? I believe we were heading up the left from the bottom, which is not a great way to go. We can go up, which will take us through a lot of dangerous territory. But I think from now on, going up the right and maybe taking a stop over at the hotel might be the best way to go. Oh, am I overweight here? I probably am. I don't even know what I have on me. That's making me overweight. Berserker's pipe wrench? Clearly. Clearly. Used to it, was kind of hard to hear you over the game, but now it's perfect. Oh, alright. Great. That is good. Yeah, let me know if there is, if it's still too loud or anything. I did make some adjustments to the microphone, to the capture itself, so hopefully it's not too bad. And sometimes the game may get a bit loud, but like I said, if let me know if it's good or bad. 43. That's one pound 43, which is within my stuff. I think I already have a mighty one. Sentinel's tire iron will sell for a lot. Maybe I should just go sell these, because I definitely don't need a bug-killing fat man. That is for sure. Let's check my apparel as well. Old fisherman's hat. Pack buffalo, I didn't have that. These are all 0 because they're broken. Yeah, so it's mainly just the weapons. Alright, I guess let me get to the next point and then I'll worry about that. Only 1 death? Are you still playing on the same file you were playing on before? Mirelurk, what are you doing? I guess it's trying to come here, but it's having some trouble. I don't want to drink the water. Get going. I'm trying to get into this Mirelurk's inventory. I can't see shit underwater. Okay, I see this one clearly. Where's the other one? Well, that's a piece of it. It's close enough. Alright. That would have been nice with the XP bonus. But sadly. Alright, where is this? Rayburn Point? Is that what this is? Alright, I guess I'll just drop in the water again. Holy heck. I see you there, Mirelurk. Alright, we'll go grab this Mirelurk meat. Then warp back up to town. Go sell some stuff. And then head back up. I've got 2 levels so far, and I don't know what to do with either of them, so... Yeah, it's kind of to the point where, like, leveling up isn't really doing much for me. I mean, sure, I could get a boost in a skill that I've already got, but there's no real need. And I think all of my stats are maxed out now. Minus luck, which is going to be the last thing I max. So. Oh, my dog looks so peaceful. She's like dreaming because I can see her nose twitching and like her legs moving just slightly. She looks so cute.
Mariner says the fog's alive.
Alan?
If it ain't one of my favorite customers.
What the hell is a synth?
What can I do you for?
I'll take a look.
Let's deal.
Going a little bit east, then strike the city. Which city are you hitting? Where are you going to? Okay, so you have... I don't really need 50 cal. Oh, I guess I've already bought out his stuff, and most everything's already gone. Heck.
Hey, Brooks.
How can the bait shop help you?
Let's barter.
Of course.
That's not that unusual. Games crashing all the time. Oh, actually,
You know,
hold
when
on.
I'm feeling
He
down,
may have...
A little commerce always cheers me up.
He may have some dog food and stuff,
trade.
so...
Happily.
Let's see. What have you got for first aid? You have fried fog crawler. Oh, canned dog food. That's good. Iguana bits and mutant hound chops. Mongrel dog meat. Perfect. That'll work. Poached angler. I don't need that. Rat away. Stim packs. I really don't need any of those. But let me see if I can get rid of something for you. Trade off an exterminator's fat man for that. Alright, cool. I guess this one frag mine will work. I'm sure the last plank only has, like, beers and stuff, so that's not going to help me at all.
The children of Adam better keep their word about the peace.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Harborman, can you please move out of my way? Thank you.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
I'm really just looking
I never
for
met
stuff.
someone that did the captain's dance before.
If these knuckleheads don't pitch in, the whole lot of us are doomed.
Mariner.
This peace with the children of Adam seems a little too good to be true.
It's fine. I just need you guys to start selling stuff.
Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Oh, hold on. I think what's-his-name at the crash site might actually have some. Let me go check him real quick. He probably doesn't have much. He may have dog meat. He may have canned dog food. I need to stop saying the D word. She was peacefully sleeping. It's okay. Go back to bed. You're a good girl. Yeah, stop on in at his house. Where's he at? I always have trouble locating this dude. There we are.
Looking to trade?
You interested in a trade?
You still got a long way to go? I know. It's gonna be like a year before I get anything, before I'm really close to any of this, so I am well aware that I have a ton of time to go. The butcher's hook. Don't really need it. Mutt chops. Mutt chops are what? I don't remember what they come from. Oh, mutt chops. They're cooked dog meat. Ribeye, red stag meat. I guess I'll take his raw meat. I mean, no harm in cooking it up. Oh, squirrel bits, yeah. Alright, what do I get rid of? 1,400. You still owe me 600 something. So let's see what else we got in here. I guess I can take that butcher's hook off your hands. That's close enough. Invest 500 caps. So now we can start getting rid of some of the other stuff that I've got. The Mighty 44. And what else can we get rid of? You haven't saved? I like that you're committed to playing through. I have to swap games every once in a while. Yeah, I definitely went ahead and played something else for a little bit, not that long ago. I was playing Vampire Survivor on my own time, but I figured, you know, why go ahead and do that? So I wiped my save file for Vampire Survivor and went back to playing it. I can't say that I regret it. I actually really am enjoying playing through again. Let me see my inventory here. 47. I only have 460. Yeah, I guess I have to go ahead and go back to the Commonwealth. We'll make our rounds. After you finish with the Mid-North, you're ready to strike Boston? That sounds pretty cool. Honestly, it would be nice to have a little something a little more concrete and wide. I would not mind playing through, like, 76, I get that it's in West Virginia and all of that, but I wanted a Fallout where I could just go all over the place. I'm really hoping that when San Francisco, which I'm really hoping is the next Fallout, when that comes out, that they'll have a larger game, because I like the game, but I do want it to be larger. I want there to be more locations and more things to do. I feel like Fallout 4 had a pretty decent game with a lot of stuff in it. But really, the Radiant quests, I'm not a big fan of. I would prefer if Radiant quests came to me instead of me having to go to them. I really want NPCs asking me for my help rather than me going up and being like, hey, you need any help? You know, I mean, it's cool and all that I know where to get them, but it doesn't really feel like I'm very much the Minuteman General if nobody's freaking asking me for help. Yep, San Francisco was already in Fallout 2, but I'm talking about, like, a full-blown San Francisco, not just, a location. You know, like New Reno or New Vegas was just New Reno, the future of New Reno, and then, Fallout 3 being DC, so you could visit that as a location.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
But I mean, like, a full-blown...
If you're interested.
Should be in Alaska?
Let's see
That
what
would
you
be
have.
pretty interesting, but
that's
I
the
don't
bridge.
know if Alaska is still around. I thought Alaska got bombed to hell. You know, with everything that was going on, with the Chinese kind of bombing everything because of the conflict. I could be mistaken. All of these, and then plasma grenade, plasma mine, the Molotovs, frag mine. The butcher's hook I'll have to go drop off. That old fisherman's hat is fine. Probably got a lot of meat and stuff to drop off. That's probably where a lot of my weight's coming from, is like all of that meat and stuff that I'm carrying on me. I should have plenty of cooked meat, though. Yaguai meat's good. Let me get rid of my stim packs. And all of this roasted Mirelurk meat. Which I think I can take back at least the A stim pack. How does he only have like one Blamco mac and cheese? My dude. I guess he really is just all about the weapons and not anything else, so shouldn't expect too much. Alright, cool.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are just for...
You've really been getting into 7 Days to Die? I love 7 Days to Die. I played a ton of it, but then I couldn't find anybody to play with, so I kind of ended up just quitting because, you know, it's never that great. You've never seen Frozen Wasteland? Yeah, I guess you're right, because Operation Anchorage in 3 was just a simulation of Alaska before. But, I mean, there's a number of places they can do. New York technically isn't wiped off of the map, so you could do New York. You could do Texas. Could do San Francisco. Where's another interesting place? I think there's a couple places in the Midwest. I think Utah might have survived, but I don't remember off the top of my head if it did or not. But yeah, there are a few places that are still out there. What am I doing? Why did I come here? I think to cook. That's why I came here. Bloodbug steak, soft shell meat, crispy squirrel bits, because it doesn't really matter if I make squirrel stew, it just messes everything up, so. Rad roach, rad stag, iguana on a stick. Mole rat chunks, it's good. No mutt chops. Whole bunch of poached angler meat. And let's get the omelets. Steaks. I had to load your save 3 times. The people of Covenant died. Are you trying to keep Covenant alive? Usually Covenant ends up dying in my saves, you know, but I also end up siding with, that's a lot of wolf meat I need to get rid of. I could use these to make death claws. To make death claw stuff, so we'll put away all of the stuff except for my canned dog food, which we'll grab in a second again, and the mongrel dog meat, which we gotta take over. Look at all that weight just dropping off. Alright, canned dog food. Perfect. Alright, head on over to Spectacle Islands. That's the church. So why are you keeping Covenant alive? Are you siding with the Railroad, or are you gonna be siding with the Brotherhood of Steel, or? I guess if you side with the Railroad, they're against it too, so the Brotherhood or the Institute would really be your only options there. Alright, let's repair, and repair. And I think I might actually be able to build another dog cage. No, I need 3 canned dog food, so just have to keep working with that. Because you're uniting the Commonwealth under one banner? I see. Closed, 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 not closed, 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 and closed. Closed, well, not closed. Close enough. Missing 2, that's fine by me, I can do that. Actually, let's save right before we go ahead and stand up. Oh, quick save before we stand up. That way I can see if I get the first one to go off. I mean, that is not a lot of... Let's check the XP real quick. It's not that much XP. So, we'll load up, and what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get it to go off with... We're going to try and get it to go off early, the Idiot Savant, so the rest of it is like 200 XP per kill. I mean, it's fine. It didn't go off early enough, so... You have to stay away from Covenant. Why is that? Is this the last one left? Probably not good enough amount. Yeah, I don't think they're good enough here. Probably was not enough. Oh, not enough XP to make it worth it. I mean, it's all good. It's a very functional and easy way to get a bunch of XP, but unless I can get one of the Idiot Savants early. Oh, because of the Automatron DLC being activated? Gotcha. And I guess that works. 2 is better than none, so I'll take it. Not like it was terrible XP, just not the best XP. If I can get that Idiot Savant early, then it really makes the rest of it. They kill every resident for Covenant except the Provisioner? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. That's interesting. Do I not have a dog meat? I don't. Okay. Alright. We'll turn it on so I can go capture dogs here. Even if they're junkyard dogs, I hate to say it, but they're gonna have to go too. Let's do a quick pass over all the places that I know have dogs by them. Just outside of Diamond City. Move the settlers to provide supplies in the drive-in. Yeah, Starlight Drive-In's a pretty nice place. I mean, aside from the random radiation, but I think you can just get rid of that by using the menu and scrapping down the barrels. Also, yeah, going back to DayZ and everything, man, DayZ is one of those games that I think is really cool. But dear lord, it is freaking terrible.
We sell cuts of meat. That's it.
You can't do a damn thing in DayZ. Like, because everybody just instantly kills you when you spawn. It's horrible. Mongrel dog meat. You don't have canned dog food. That's fine. Oh, hold on. I've got, like, viable blood samples and stuff. Or mud crab carapaces. And technical documents and stuff. Mud crab story. Oh, that's my story. Got it. Hey, look at those Mr. Gutsy models. Value 69. Huh, funny number. Let's go ahead and get rid of, I guess, the technical documents, because I can't do anything with them or the blood samples, so... Oh, shit, they don't... Oh, they have a value of 1. Cool, I guess. Provisioner is not in Covenant. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never had them murder all of the people. I had the DLC, but I think I discovered Covenant really late in my playthrough.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
I am the Institute,
Hey, Nat.
lady.
Read the paper, lady. Trust me.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Let's see. I guess Good Neighbor might have the dog food and stuff that I'm looking... Okay, no, hold on. We're going outside and going to the yard out front. There's a scrap yard, like, right out front that I think, or junkyard, that has, that occasionally has dogs, and usually, I think it's almost guaranteed to have, like, a legendary dog in there, but I don't really care about the legendary dog. I just care about the meat. Just gotta find the scrap yard. Also, if anybody does play Destiny, you know, my name's the same pretty much across the board, so feel free to hit me up. I'm on there, playing every so often. I know the Guardian Games is going on. Okay, I think I can go through this way and it'll take me straight to the scrapyard, so...
You come from across the Charles?
Nope, I guess the dogs have not respawned. Jeez, tough crowds. Alright, next thing is Good Neighbor. We'll check there. Therefore, dog meats near Sanctuary. Oh, just random dogs that pop up there? Alright, we'll go check that out. Yeah, because I am always in need of dogs.
Yeah. Sweet Pip-Boy, sister.
Hey there.
Means a lot to me that you made the librarians.
Let's see what you have.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
No death threats. I'm not here for your ammo. I know you've got plenty of it. But I am here to see if you have any canned dog food or mongrel dog meats. And you have neither. Phenomenal. Alright, no issue. Okay. Sanctuary, you say? Let's hop back to Sanctuary really quick. Alright, let me see. Just south of Sanctuary, midway between Red Rock. Let's see. Wounded Dog. Red Rock Truck Stop and the Ranger Cabin. Courtyard at the ArcJet. You can find a wounded dog. Oh, so you can find, like, all kinds of, like, wounded dogs, encounters, spots, and stuff. Yeah, I think the wounded dog is a continuous encounter.
I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Yeah, you get either Buttface, Mutt, or Sparky. But let's see. We are looking for mongrels.
I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Four are found outside of South Boston Church. 3 of them are at North 1 in the sector. Or North 1 in the south. I assume by North 1 you mean the grids. Close to the river. Like out this way? Because we got to grab these dog meats so we can get the farm up and running. In the north of Sanctuary, you find 3 flies, 1 raider, 2 scavenger, and 3 mongrels. Not further north, I meant close to the river. Gotcha. Yeah, let's go check the river. Let's also put the overseer so I can actually see these things from a distance. Do I even have, like, I have 2 levels. Is everything up all the way? Yeah, 10, 10, 10. The only one that isn't. Okay. I guess let me look at my perception here. Sure, awareness and what else? Do we have penetrator? We have sniper, Penetrator's done. All of that's done. Oh, +2 to perception, yeah. I guess we'll go Vans, and then +2 to perception will give me an automatic buff, so that's fine. Or we should wait on that. Oh, jeez. I don't know what's going on here. Holy heck. What's that all about? Wait on the perception until I do the, just force my stats down to try and force the 20. Okay, close to the river. Hey, some dogs. I'm about it.
Motherfucker!
I'm sorry, dog. I didn't want to do that, but it had to happen. Wild mongrels. I'm about it. Let's go. I don't like doing it, but it's gotta get done. Alright, so I've got a list here as well. So we're just going to be going along the road of where all the dogs are. Then we'll go fix the thing, and then we'll go out to Far Harbor. Jeez. Why, my dude? What's going on? Didn't think you had to go ahead and do that much. Just load whatever's going on there. Alright, so the first place it says to do is 4 can be found inside South Boston Church. I wish that there was a search function so I knew where the heck South Boston Church was. Oh, that's just mongrel dog meat. Okay, South Boston Church. Let's check. South Boston High School. University Point. Charter School. Pentecostal, Wreckage. There's 2 dogs near the Raider camps in Sanctuary. Nah, I feel like it would be more trouble than it's worth at the moment. We're gonna try and check to see if these guaranteed spots have them or not. Shaw High School, Fallon's Department, University, South Boston High School, so that means the church should be nearby. University Point. It says it's near South Boston High School, so I guess we'll go ahead and check here. It's an unmarked location in South Boston, near the high school, east of South Boston High. Drumlin Diner in Salem, we'll check there next. I mainly just need to get these things fixed. Hopping from place to place is great and all, but that's South Boston.
Nothing there now.
You guys done now? Can I move along? To the church I was heading to, or you became level 100 in a day? I assume you did it through the robotics thing, because I can't see doing it purely through combat. South Boston Church. It says it's around here somewhere. And that there's 4 dog meats. Alright, let me get back to the high school. You spam statues. Ah. The other method. Yeah, you're hearing things.
Who's there?
We're not gonna go inside. That's the brewery. It is an unmarked location, but it should look like a church. Oh, I think that's it. Definitely has got that church look to it. Why do you keep surviving? I'm not sure. Maybe you're doing a good job. Yeah, church. There we are. Unmarked location. The middle of a graveyard. Oh, I know. Yeah, this is the one with all the mongrel dog meats. And cats. I'm not trying to kill you, but I need you guys to get out of the way so I don't accidentally do it. Moldy food. Just a random level 10 cat. Alright. Well, that is 3. That works for me. Let's see. 4 are inside the Drumlin Diner in Salem. Yeah, these are all just random drop by dead mongrels and dead dogs. I mean, that's cool, but I'm looking for a concentration of dogs. I'm wondering if I should put all the dog things in Sanctuary and then put all the other things into... I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move all of the... I'm going to move all my dogs, my dog cages over to Sanctuary so they get attacked by dogs all the time. And then I'm going to leave my other stuff in Spectacle. So, let's go ahead and do that. So, Spectacle Island will constantly have ghouls, and Sanctuary will constantly be attacked by dogs. Can I just, like, take it out of here, or is it just in this location only and I can't do anything with it? Oh, God, I think it's stored in the ether, so there's nothing I can do with it here. Yeah, I think it's just stored in the ether, and there's no way for me to actually do anything. God damn it. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's just continue doing the thing. There's 2 that have ghouls in them, but 3 that have ghouls in them, but we're not going to open that up. I mean, if it's stored in the ether, does it mean I can just take it from one... You know, we'll test it out right now. No need to ask the question when I can just try it. I think I've got about 100 or so levels to go before I've got pretty much everything done.
I really should study my lines.
Alright, let's see if the dogs work here or not. If it's really just stored in the cloud. Nope. It is not stored in the cloud, it's only stored in that location. What a piece of garbage. Alright. Alright, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and head back to Far Harbor. Guide for levels. It's too bad that I can't manufacture it. However, dog food still contains trace rate. When in survival mode, this item reduces hunger by 6. Certain merchants carry it. Trash Can Carla, Trudy, Rufus, Rubens, Trudy, and Rufus Rubens, and Myra. Who the hell are, or Myrna? Who the hell are all these people? Randomly has loot in some containers. 7 cans. On an elevated thing. Yeah, those are main cans, but... yeah, I guess my best bet is really to just go to some merchants for them.
Fish ain't biting.
Fresh shipment. All your medical
Alright, let's just keep along the road here. We'll travel up north and just along the coast. You don't have to apologize for being silent. It's fine. I understand. I know that you're playing your stuff. No issue. Listen, I just appreciate people being here at all. Go to the coastline. Coastline should have Mirelurks and, you know, boglings and anglers and all kinds of stuff. And lots of radiation. My favorite. But the anglers are the real big pull for the coastlines. Bobby pins and glue. We're gonna try and avoid picking up a bunch of junk if we can. Because I think I've got most of the junk that I need to build what I need to. Alright, there we go. I say that as I pick up junk. There you are, I see you. Soft shell. Oh! Okay. This one just went flying. For no reason. Yeah, we'll probably have a lot of Mirelurk meat. I think that'll be my big thing, is just a ton of Mirelurk meat to cook up. And angler meat too, so maybe the occasional fog crawler. You hate embarrassment. I think most people dislike embarrassment. I mean, what could you be embarrassed about? It's not a feeling most people like, being embarrassed. There's one thing that, like, over the years I've kind of come to accept, that, like, nobody is gonna make me feel any way that I don't want to. Sure, I may feel annoyed or upset about a certain thing, but, you know, if I do something and I am the way that I am, whatever, I'm not gonna go ahead and apologize for being myself. But I don't think there's anything anybody can really try and embarrass me with nowadays. Even looking back at cringy things I have done when I was younger doesn't really embarrass me. You know, I'm just big LOL at the whole situation, and I didn't know those things could bury themselves. Huh. The more you know. That must be the feral ghouls fighting the super mutants that usually pops up here. Or it could just be a random settlement that I've got out this way that I don't really care much about. Oh, a fog crawler. Don't mind if I do. M'lady. Yeah, we should be coming across the angler swamps here shortly. Lots of big ol' angler meat and stuff. I don't really care much for gulpers. They don't really have much to offer for meat. Like, all I can do is make that gulper slurry, which is garbage, and it requires crystal, which is way too valuable to be using on some bullshit like that. Plenty of lurk meat for cooking? Oh yeah, absolutely. Talking and typing in the wrong time. No, it's all good. I don't think there's any wrong time to be talking and typing and stuff. You're all good. Oh shoot, that's what I get.
That's the fog. Always playing tricks.
I guess this guy in the thing hasn't respawned. He normally is in here, but... Oh, disregard. He's just asleep. I probably could have sandmaned him. I don't really get the chance to do that very often. Hey, welcome back. Do not eat uranium. I don't know. Maybe I'll just call you uranium from now on. Not donut. How you doing today? Welcome back. Just back on the grind as usual. Just that one? Alright. Oh, never mind. I knew there was a freaking thing there. I knew I wasn't crazy. Uranium donut sounds kind of appetizing. I'm sure it is. I'm sure uranium donut is extremely appetizing. That's the ultimate fat pill. Eat one of those, you'll never need to eat again for the rest of your life. Toaster. Listen, didn't anybody go tell you not to go swimming with toasters? Come on, my dude. Life is better than that. Doing good. See you've recovered well. Yeah, I mean, it happens. From time to time, I get pretty sick. Like, it's usually at least once a year that I get really sick. Luft also tends to get sick, and when Luft gets sick, I get sick, so I try and avoid her like the plague when I can. I mean, not that I'm trying to actively, but yeah, when she gets sick, I'm just like, no, don't touch me. Don't look at me. What the heck was that? I've never seen that before. Is this guiding me to something? It must be, it must be one of the perks I picked up. That's pretty cool. Oh, it must be the van perk. The one that I got for the only real intelligence perk I have. Gotcha. I've never used it before. Just turn this on. I know that there's a possible guy being right here, but if he's not there, I'm not worried. Can't catch your other streams. What was that vampire game about? Okay. It is like a bullet hell survival game. It actually won Indie Game of the Year. I had no idea, but it's a fairly popular game. I also like it quite a bit. It's pretty interesting. The gameplay loop is good. It's one of those games that you could honestly spend forever playing and not feel like you've been playing it forever. Yeah, you constantly have to unlock new vampire killers and new items to go ahead and use to get through the game. And every round is 30 minutes long, so you have to try and keep your vampire Hunter alive for 30 minutes, which is quite difficult starting out. I enjoy it quite a bit. But then again, I love bullet hells, and I also like strategy and RTS and shit like that, so attacking the forges will be difficult. Oh, are you talking what's it called? The big forge with the oh, the forged and all of that? Yeah. The Forged were really difficult, especially early game. They're a pretty hard mob to deal with. That dot is not fun. Any type of dot is not fun. Damage over time is just not an easy thing to handle in most games. So long, Mirelurk. What have you got on you? Give it to me. Crippling 10mm. Nice, I guess. Grab this meat, and then we'll go grab that meat. Damn, where are the anglers at? My guys. Come now, you can't be this, can't be this shy. I think this is the trappers versus the fog crawler. Oh shit. Angler meat. Yeah, this is a pretty common thing. I pass through here a lot and see it. How the fuck did I not see you? I definitely was tapping my button. You must have been really well hidden. I love how the bullets actually travel in slow motion. It's not just a thing. It's that when you actually get the slow motion, your bullets are actually traveling in slow motion. So you bought Fallout 4 Season Pass. Which Nuka Raider gang did you say have the best perks that one stream? Okay. It depends on how you play. The operators give you a 25% bonus to damage on all stealth weapons, so I think they're a pretty much auto-include. But that's because I also play ranged all the time. The Disciples, I believe when you make a kill with a melee weapon, resets your AP. So if you're going heavy melee, Disciples all the way. And then I believe the pack gives you an extra damage bonus. I don't remember exactly what they are, but I'll look it up. Let me take out these anglers real quick, and I'll look it up and tell you what's what. Your sniper rifle will serve you well. Alright, so let me see. Raider gangs. Fallout 4. Nuka World. Alright, so let's see. Nuka World Raiders. Let me find the perks here. Okay, so the perks are Ace Operator, Pack Alpha, and Chosen Disciple. So, Ace Operator, which is the operators, gives you a 25% more damage with silent weapons. Stealth is also increased in shadows to 10% less visibility. So, basically equating to half of the effect per rank of your sneak perk. Let's see. Percentage damage applies to weapons in order, not just when making sneak attacks. The order in which it is acquired has no effects on the Cloak Dagger Ninja 3. It can be earned. It's still possible to get this perk if one assigned gangs to the Disciples of Pack during Grand Tour by giving all 3 settlements to the operators. Okay, so let me take a look. The Pack Alpha is obtained. Damage taken is decreased by 25%. Let's see. And the character also deals 25% more damage with unarmed and melee attacks. So Pack Alpha is decrease in damage by 25% and 25% more melee damage. Operators give 25% to stealth. And the Disciple perk, kills made with a melee weapon will restore 25% of your action points. So, you know, if you're going pack, if you're going full melee, then pack Disciples. If you're going distance, then pack operators, in my opinion. Let's see. Hidden perk that works in conjunction with a smart grenade. Receive no damage automatically when loading. Is automatically obtained when loading the game with Nuka World add-on. Let's see. And then I guess Scav is a perk. It has 5 ranks. Each have different issues for the Scav magazine. Increases speech, 25%, combat knife and switchblade, 10%, and explosive, and then +1 strength and endurance if you have less than 10,000 caps. +2 strength and endurance if you have less than 1,000, and +3 to strength and endurance if you have less than or equal to 100 caps. That's pretty crazy. Just for having no caps on you, you get +3 strength and endurance. That's a nuts. That is absolutely crazy. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you want to go about it. I think he means that there are 7 in total, but I don't know if I would, like, the regular gangs, I don't know if I would include things like the gunners, because gunners, like, more considered mercenaries. I put gunners on the same category as Minutemen. But I mean, they're technically a raider gang. Anglers are really good XP. Surprisingly really good XP. I'm glad the pack has a decent perk, because I might end up letting my heart take over and choose the perk. It has some, honestly, like, you can't really go wrong with it, no matter who you decide to side with. And at the end of the day, you can go ahead and side with them, and then you can just murder them all for and just let the traders win, which I think is a pretty good option too. I don't think they have any perks. The one thing that I would say is if you have the season pass and you end up doing Far Harbor, you really want to side with the nuclear sub. That perk is the only one that isn't bugged. It will go off all the time, whereas the other perks I sided with the conservatory and kept everybody happy, which I'm kind of bothered. I should have sided with the sub, but I didn't know the perks were. I didn't know that the perks were bugged at the time, so. Down and grab my meats. Should be a lot of anglers around here. There's a ton in this area. Raiders, Forged, Rust Devils, Trappers, Pack Operators, and Disciples. Honestly, Rust Devils are really good. Do not complete the Mechanist. If you have high luck, don't complete the Mechanist DLC. Let it sit there because... Ooh, Legendary Mirelurk Queen. Tired of Minutemen's generosity, want anarchy. Continue working. If you keep the Rust Devils around, you will consistently have Rust Devils. Alright. So long, Queen. Wow. Look at that freezing Western revolver. 10 points of cryo and freeze on a crit. It's interesting because, like, the damage itself, it says it does 10 points of cryo, but I believe it's also boosted by increases to, like, increases to automatic weapons or single shots or pistols and stuff like that. So you can end up getting weapons that do way above their normal stuff if you can get the right rolls on them. Because it does supposed to do 10, but it does 26. Let's take this meat, my shotgun shells. Oh, does that mean we're near the grounds? Oh man, wish I'd gotten that first. That's fine. You know what they say, wish in one hand, shit in the other, and see what fills it faster, so... No crying over spilled milk. On the mechanics of luck, it's planning on doing Automatron after Nuka. Okay, so... Save you from the Mirelurk Queen. Here's the thing. Almost every time you encounter a Rust Devil pack, if you have very high luck, if you like start out with like 10 luck or just high luck in general, when you encounter Rust Devil packs, I have found like almost every pack has a legendary Rust Devil in it, or like every third group has a legendary Rust Devil, and those things are really good for getting strong legendary weapons early. I have found that they tend to carry, you know, obviously it's a lucky lotto. You can't choose what your legendary perk is. But I think I found the most legendary, like, explosive perks off of Rust Devils. And because Rust Devils are extremely strong, so you gotta be careful with them, they scale very well, and they tend to have high legendaries. If you don't complete the Mechanist perk, you'll have a lot more Rust Devils and machines roaming around. Once you complete the DLC, you'll find they are significantly reduced. But if you don't complete the DLC, you'll constantly be running into random encounters with machines and Rust Devils all over. And I wish that I had known that, or else I wouldn't have done it, and would have left them all over the place. Because I could really do for a lot of Rust Devils everywhere. You almost died. You're at super low health. Hey, you gotta be careful. Ah, I knew it. I knew we were getting close here. Rayburn Points. I could keep going around this way. Dima's Cache will actually take me to quite a few things, so let me go around out to Dima's Cache and stuff. Yeah, it really depends on how you want to play, but, like, arguably, I think there are some perks that are better than others. Overseer's Guardian, obviously, is going to be your greatest weapon, but the old Reliable, which comes from Far Harbor, much anyways, because I mostly fast travel, but some legendaries sound nice. They are, and they're good XP. I will tell you, those bots get really scary really fast, so if you do intend to keep the Rust Devils there, just be prepared that you're gonna be running into some very scary enemies quite often. That's the only warning I can really give you. I think I have died to Rust Devils more than any other mob in the game. Well, Rust Devils and their robot counterparts. I could have just shot through it. We'll just put on the knife. I don't need a... Gulpers are pretty scary in Far Harbor. They don't seem very scary, but man, even at high levels, they just do a ton of damage. Yeah, I tend to like walking around just because I know with my high luck I'll encounter all kinds of things. The whole Far Harbor aesthetic is scary, to be honest. Oh yeah. It also is kind of a big frame rate killer, so just be prepared. Your frame rate is going to drop. Mind you, I am playing this on a PS5 and my frame rate still drops on here. I'm just porting it over to my PC so I can use my recording software. I don't really have a capture card or anything. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, there's still a lot of frame rate drops here. Far Harbor was just not a very well-coded area, especially with the fog, and there's no way to really turn it off. So the fog is constant and just causes a lot of GPU strain. Hey, Swirling. Never really experienced significant lag. I owned it before the season pass. It's one of those things that I always felt lagged my PS4. And even on the PS5, I still get frame rate drops, and it bugs me a little bit, because I'm like, listen, is it the software that's just doing it now?
Sweet.
Let me just make sure there's no dudes around. Alright, cool. Alright, roast up all this nonsense. Fried fog crawler. Just enough oil to do so. Queen steaks. Mutt chops we can hold off on. Well, beaten mutt chops are fine. The regular mutt chops. Poached angler. A ton of these buddies. Ribeyes, roast Mirelurk. You survived the Forge boss. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a pretty trying boss. I think the only reason I have survived it, I don't play that fight fair at all. I walk in there, crouched, and immediately, as soon as that dialogue ends, I immediately just vats my way through that fight. It is not a fair fight. So, yep, we'll keep going up this way. Yeah, see, this is a relatively good way to get a lot of XP pretty quick. There's enough anglers and stuff along the way to do so. Taking a pass around the island, I think, equals 1 level. Like to throw in some snarky comments before slaughtering the Forge boss. You know what I don't understand? I don't get how they could fucking do the Forge test. I don't get it one bit. Like, how are people supposed to survive those damn tests? Standing in the furnace? Yeah, I can't see anybody surviving that one. You know, standing in a crucible filled with molten liquid? I don't think that's a very good way to do it. I mean, sure, they'll be tough, because they could withstand it, but I mean, geez, you're gonna really injure a lot of your people coming in. They're gonna be permanently scarred because of that. They're gonna be weaker for it. Maybe the real test is the friend along the way. I'm sure they didn't make any friends with that test. Good one. Real good one. Man, wolves are like... They're seriously tanky. It's ridiculous how tanky the wolves are. At least some of them, anyway. We're just going with the knife. Not gonna pick up any wolf meat because it doesn't count as dog meat, so it doesn't matter to me. Was that a twofer? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, regular trapper and legendary. Some Molotovs, and what do we got? Cavaliers, left arm. No. Do I have any quests left? I have a couple quests left, but none of them are really doable. I mean, Cambridge Poly is done. The Rogue Robot is glitched, so I can't do anything with it. Open Season, I still have to hunt down the rest of them, but I'm not ready to do that yet. And then for Miscellaneous, speak to Shanks to run jobs. Tell the Institute about the Refuge, which isn't going to get done. And then Morowski, which I think is the only actual perk that I have left. Yeah, I think that's the only perk that I have left, or only quest I have left. Everything else is done. I could go deal with Morowski, but I'm just not. I got it recently. I didn't realize it was a quest that I missed, so... I'm sure there are a couple quests here and there in the game that I might have missed, but I honestly can't for the life of you tell you what I haven't done in the game. If it's quest, it's probably been done. There's probably, like I said, one or two things just hidden somewhere that I haven't done. But I don't know what those are. God damn it. I hate navigating time. Okay. Did he drown? Yeah, I guess he drowned. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Gulpers are pretty tanky. That regen rate is not fun either. Especially early game, when you don't have a way to take them down quick. That regen rate is a nightmare. No, I'm done. Like, that's why I'm kind of just going around looking for stuff to do, because there's nothing left for me to do. I have to make my own content at this point.
That's it.
That's why I considered looking for, anything that would add enemies to the game without adding ridiculous amounts of XP. I want new and exciting and more enemies, but Idiot Savant is overpowered. It definitely is a perk that I think a lot of people take, especially early in the... What are you doing there? A lot of people take very early... Ooh. Very early. It's a super strong perk. Especially if you just stay in low intelligence like my characters tend to. I mean, you can use it to perform some really ridiculous tasks and some pretty broken glitches in the game. Is it possible for Radiant quests to be better XP sources than hunting season at Far Harbor? Than having hunting season at Far Harbor. It should be really repetitive for sure. Wait a second, is there a hunting season quest? Or oh, you're talking out here. No, the quests are pretty good. In conjunction with Idiot Savant, the quests usually pay out, about... Ooh, Troubleshooter's Combat. The quests can usually pay out quite a bit, but it's nowhere near as good. Like, let's assume that the quests are paying out, at 400 something a pop. Even with the 5 times multiplier of 2,000 XP. So that's 2,000 XP. Then, wait for about a minute to 2. 2,000 XP. So you're getting, if you turn all of them in, anywhere between... let's see. Anywhere between about 6,000 to 8,000 XP. Every time I would do the Radiant quest for the Institute. Which is a lot of XP. But in the time frame that I would just be going around the islands with the Idiot Savant perk, shooting out anglers and stuff like that. If I were to get a lucky... if I were to get an Idiot Savant spree, I shoot the first one, hit off the other anglers, which would give me about 200, 300 XP per pop. Plus roaming out to the next group of anglers. Yeah, it just works out better for me to do this than it would for me to go ahead and not do it. That's the reason why I do this, is because I found that it's just better to go ahead and it's just better XP wise to do it this way than it was to not do it, or to do it the other way. Yeah, because I tried doing Nuka World, but the mobs are just too far apart to make it worth it. Even though the XP in Nuka World is better, the density of monsters is not good enough to merit staying in Nuka World over coming to Far Harbor, where the XP is mediocre. It's not bad like the Commonwealth is. It's pretty mediocre. Well, I guess it leans more on the better side, but it's good XP, but the concentrations are high. And that's really what I care about. Enemy density is more important than just enemy difficulty for XP. Because the more stuff I have together, the more chances I have for Idiot Savant to go off, and the higher chances I have to get 3 times XP per kill. So honestly, it works out better coming to Far Harbor. If you take one lap around the island, it's almost a guaranteed level at my level. I'm like, what, 160? Well, let me undo my blurry vision. I'm at 162. And you guys saw that I was at almost nothing starting out. And now I'm almost at another level. It's not perfect. By far, I think there's probably better ways to get XP, but I don't know of them. Outside of using the, like, the robotic building glitch or statue glitch or any of the other ways to go ahead and cheese XP, just farming stuff, Far Harbor really is the way to go. I think going out to Nuka Worlds to hit the Shovel Museum or any of the main locations out in the wild is pretty nice. Because the Shovel Museum is guaranteed to have stuff pop up. And I think there's one other location that'll have stuff pop up. But yeah, mainly just this. My best source. I ran the numbers through last time I did it, and this was just the best source I could find. You can survive my level... you can survive your level in what you did? What do you mean? Finally getting to the point where you can survive pretty much everything? The young gulpers kind of remind me of salamanders from the other Fallouts. I feel like gulpers are more just a salamander variant than they are anything else, honestly. It's too bad that the hermit crabs are pretty far and wide, because it'd be nice to see more of them. We'll go in with the knife. No reason to waste my ammo here. Can't pick up the wolf meat. I mean, we can, but it'd be pointless too. Wolf meat requires way too much. You survive 34 levels. You can do more. You started out, you said you're playing on very hard, right? I'm sure there are people who have done. I think what I would like to see is somebody complete the game on a full pacifist run playing on survival mode. I think that would be very interesting and extremely difficult. I also didn't know that rad chickens were rare, and I've definitely been taking out rad chickens without bothering to go get their meat or anything else. I really wish if they had a perk that just made dead bodies easier to find, that would probably be my first investment in the game, period. Oh, shitbreaker signal. Oh! Oh! I guess there is stuff that I haven't done yet. Disregard. Survival pacifist has got to be the most masochistic way to play it. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Not like killing a single thing in the game, having to have all your companions do all of it, playing on survival mode. Yeah, that would probably be the hardest thing ever. Shipbreaker signal. Hard mode is the most underrated in your opinion? You feel like a lot of people don't give hard mode the respect it deserves, or what? I don't know. I always feel like if I'm gonna play in hard mode, I may as well play in very hard mode. See, I told you guys there might have been quests that I haven't done. Very hard mode is good because it's basically survival for those who want fast travel and no need for food. Yeah, I do like very hard. My only issue with survival is it's just not worth the XP and the not being able to save and other stuff. I just find that it's really, it's more inconvenient than it is good, in my opinion. But, you know, that's just me. Shipbreaker. I don't think I have ever done this, to be perfectly honest. Or maybe I have. Talk to old Longfellow. Oh, look at that rolling pin. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I also haven't traveled with Longfellow, but it's just not, like, the 2 times XP is fine. The problem is not being able to save when I need to go ahead and save, constantly having to worry about diseases, the reduced weight limit. Like, that's fine. I can handle that. But not being able to save, no fast travel is fine. Not being able to save, that's my issue, right there. Everything else, I'm fine with. Like, it's just, it's not worth the 2 times XP, not being able to save. We're only checking out this Gulper because it was a legendary. Past that, I wouldn't have even given it a second chance. Where the heck was it? It was on one of these trees. Wonder if there's a mod that gives survival everything except save limitations. There probably is somewhere out there. I mean, there's a mod for basically everything. I think Fallout 4 has way less mods than any of the Skyrim stuff, but... Are you kidding? This legendary Gulper didn't have anything legendary on him? What? Okay, I guess. Thanks for nothing, Gulper. I didn't know that was possible. We're making our way through. Once we hit the level, we'll head out to Longfellow, I think. A lot of Gulpers around here. Or maybe it had to descend from the tree in order to spawn its item. I doubt that would be the case, but can't really think of any other reason it would do it. Here we go. Now we're cooking with fire. If we can find some more Gulpers and stuff. Or even some anglers would be nice. It's good XP is what that is. Where are we at? Yep, moving along. I wonder, did we miss all of this? Because I don't remember the ruined church or any of this. I'm wondering if I completely skipped this by going around this section. How's that Raider Trap farm you have at Spectacle? I haven't seen it in a while. I have actually turned it into a Feral Ghoul farm. At my level, it always spawns charred Feral Ghouls. So instead of it spawning Gunners, which, you know, decent... but also costs me 500 caps anytime I want to go ahead and spawn into it. I just need dog meat. And that's mainly what my big thing is. I am farming for feral dog meat all the time now. And if I can find canned dog food, I can go ahead and build, I can build dog cages. And I'll be able to get more dogs, but... yeah, feral ghouls are just, they're good XP. Charred feral ghouls, if I can get the savant perk off, gives me 292 per kill, and before that it's about 90 something. So I mean, it's relatively good XP. As long as I'm able to go ahead and maintain it. Which, usually I am not. I go back there every so often. Like, right now, it's all set. So I should be able to go back and farm it, but... haven't touched the work. Do the traps need new meat every ghoul trapped? Yes, so... basically, the traps... they catch their prey, but then they will break. So, once it breaks, you're gonna have to repair it. And the repair cost is, like... you know, something. It's like, you know, meat or whatever you would normally have to repair it with. It's not too much. To build them isn't bad, and the repair cost isn't bad. If you're not doing something like what I'm doing and going specifically for charred feral ghouls, you'd probably have a much better time and chance. Some of them are much less cost than others, but I know how much the ghouls cost, or how much they give out, and I feel like it's a good investment for me to go ahead and do ghouls over anything else. I'll go ahead and show you. I'll check out Spectacle right now. It may actually be ready to go. And there may be charred feral ghouls sitting on the island right now, too. But if I can get a good supply of mongrel dog meat, which I'm thinking of just installing a dog cage over at Sanctuary, or maybe a place with only one survivor or something like that. Your chances of getting that settlement attacked by whatever you have in that cage are pretty high. You can also find random roaming enemies. Screen resolution isn't full. Yeah, I know. I put the edges, the black edges on there. I thought it was fine the way it was. But yeah, take a look at, let's take a look at this. So far, this is only a few of them, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 trapped ghouls so far. I think I can repair about 5 of them. I think I've got 5 dog meat on me right now. If I had left the dog cages here, which I think I may actually have to put those back because I can't really... I can't do anything else with them. I can't take them to elsewhere. So, they kind of have to be put back. Which I think is dumb that I have to keep them here and that I can't take them to another settlement. Build them in one place, take them to another. But yeah, let me see how many... if I have any dog food in here. Just purified water. Yeah, so I currently have 5 mongrel dog meats on me, so I could repair 2 of them, and we'll just go ahead and I'll show you exactly how it works. May need to do a lot of dog food purchasing for this. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely I will. But, take a look. This is pretty much how it works. I can just... Yep. And if the idiot savant perk goes off, it's real quick and easy XP. See, nothing else to it. That fast. And then I just go ahead and repair them. Anything that needs repairing. And voila. And I'll show you what it's done for my XP here, so... these two, yeah. These two will need dog meats. But seriously, 1 steel, 1 copper, and 1 dog mongrel meat, and you basically, it costs 4 dog meat to make a new cage. So if you can just... Seems simple. Yeah, and this is this is not an efficient setup at all. I intend to go ahead and... I intend to have this built where I will have a whole bunch of these on the first floor. Then I'll build a wooden thing up here with more of them on the second floor. Staircases that go up so they can come down. And then I'll have a 3rd and a 4th floor, all filled with nothing but feral ghouls. And I can go ahead and make it into a square pattern. So I can have a giant square full of feral ghouls with an exit on the top. And then all I'll need to do is turn off the power. All those feral ghouls will come flooding out of a tiny door in front. And I can just, you know, shoot my way through each of them coming out with no problem. They'll be gated, so it'll be only a tiny opening. And it'll have, let's see, I'll put 5, 5, 5, 5, so 20. So 20... 40, 60, 80. So I'll have 80 feral ghouls at a time when I'm done with the builds. But obviously it needs a lot of dog meat, so that's kind of the issue. and why I can't just do that outright. Because I would need 80 dog meat every time I use the trap. And it's not like that's easy to come by. But that's the ideal form. And look, almost to a level. Simple, easy, clean. It's one of the best farms that I can think of, is just feral ghouls. I'll just need to make it cleaner so that way it's easy. Every time you're at low HP, you go Warzone mode. Up there it is. There it is. The quackening is upon us. Lock and load, yeah! Oh, he's got you. Caravan guard.
You are really pissing
Oh,
me off.
Lucas, no, don't go down. That's it. Help defend it. All good. Alright, all good. Let me check if there's stuff for points. Oh yeah, there's a couple things there for points. I'm probably gonna end up doing an overhaul of a lot of stuff, include a lot more noises and things that people can interact with. Vampire Survivor actually has a lot that people can interact with. You guys can actually choose the stuff that I have to play with when I'm doing Vampire Survivor in there. And there's a lot of stuff associated with it. I think if there was crowd control, I absolutely would have allowed crowd control in this game, but unfortunately Fallout 4 does not have crowd control, which kind of kills it, because it would be really cool to let you guys spawn in whenever you want and stuff like that.
Thought I saw something.
Oh, you serious? Oh, sting wings. That's not that crazy, but let's get you guys out. Still more danger. Oh, a stingwing. I thought it was a blood bug. Hey, there it is! I leveled up off of stingwings. What do you know? Fuck. Okay, I'll show you where my power armor is. Stand by. Let me go look. Yeah, my power armor now. You think you just found your favorite sound? Yeah, that sound isn't just the sound. Basically, if you play the sound, I will have to go show you my power armor. That is the point of those things. So, it's a little higher for a reason. Because I kind of have to stop what I'm doing and go look at my power armor. And I have to wait through this long-ass loading screen. Alright. Here is my power armor. Hello. I don't know which of these I would even consider my primary at the moment. So, Enclave General is proud. Man, I do miss, like, I do miss the Enclave. I really thought they were a fun faction and everything, and it's just, it's sad that they're really not, like, they'll never come back. But yeah, there's my power armor. It's somewhere in there. I'm just gonna say this is my current power armor, because it's away from everything else. But yeah, there we go. Alright, let me cook out the stuff that I've got on me. Fried fog crawler. That's it. Roasted Mirelurk meat. Stingwing fillets. Fillets. And we'll leave the Yao Guai meat, because I could technically turn that into a giant farm here. By just building Deathclaw encampments here. The only problem I see with the Deathclaw things here is because of how many defenses I have. I feel like everybody would murder it before I'd get the chance to really contribute, and then I'd lose, then I'd end up losing XP to the rest of my stuff here. But yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight.
Mama Murphy, shut the heck up. Your strength is a 26. What do you mean you're not that much use in a fight? You hit harder than anybody in the game except for Strong. Yeah, when she says that she fucking one-on-one to Deathclaw, I absolutely believe it with that. Alright. Anyway, this is where we're going to go ahead and end it for today. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. I will be back again tomorrow. We're going to try and make this, make it regular as usual. My schedule will be changing. Tuesdays and Sundays will be my day off. So you're going to get your gameplay on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Monday, Wednesday. Hold on. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 5 days a week. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you all again later. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Slap all those like things, subs and follows, and you guys know the drill. I don't have to drill it into you. Anyway, catch you all again tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay cool, and I'll catch you then. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.